Good?
That's good.
Better?
Yeah, that's way better. Good. Yes. That's way better. Nobody on. It's Christmas time.
One thumbs up. So somebody hit it already.
Oh, that's nice.
We're going to wait until some more people get. We're going to wait until some more people get the word. We'll start talking. So if y'all can just be patient, sit down, get yourself something to drink, and it's just Beata and me and the girl,
Yes.
and we are in the swamp.
Oh, there's a comment. Now, can you read that?
Hey guys, guess who? Fred Dog. Fred Dog.
Okay, I don't.
Live chat.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but the chat on this doesn't.
I cannot see this.
It doesn't
It's
stay
too
long.
far.
Yeah, and we're kind of far away.
Far away, and I can't see it.
And we'll probably spin this thing around so the better camera is on the opposite side. So I'll probably do that later.
You would have to lift her up in order for them to see it.
All they're seeing is Chris snuggle on the dog right now. What's up, girl? So we're at a place, we're in the green swamp at a campsite that's called McNeil. So for everybody that is familiar with this area, that's where we're located at, because you can see the old tree that fell down behind us. You can see it cut. So let me do a mic check. We're doing mics to the iPad right there. So let me turn on the comments. If you guys can hear the microphone, are we good on mic check? Can you hear me real well? Things like that, because I have no idea if you can hear me well. So can you give me a comment or a thumbs up if you can hear us really well?
Okay. What does it?
That's where we have the tent stick done. Yes. Okay, yes. Chris, can you hear me, Matt? I mean, you hear me real well right here on the mic? Sounds good. Okay. I'll walk a little bit distance away. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me way out here too? Okay.
There was more comments.
Mike is good here. Okay, good.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Okay, so we'd like to say welcome to everyone and to all our viewers, and stop playing with the dog, and because if we don't keep her a little bit occupied, a little bit busy, she'll get in that tripod, and we all know what's going to happen right there. But I'll take the camera and I'll flip the camera around a little bit later on as we just have our discussion and talk, because we just want to do a live meeting. We're kind of going to be waiting until nightfall happens, and then we're going to be doing what we wanted to do. As for the reason why we came out here.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to film more with the new cameras.
Yeah, we have new cameras. Let me just show one real fast.
It's in his front seat. Stay right there with me, Indy. I got one, he got one. And if you saw last week, we can film, and it's fantastic.
All right, so the camera's nothing new. It's been around for quite some time. Okay, it's the Psionics Pro model, and it's been around. I want to say these have been out for 5 years or so, and normally I didn't want to buy a camera that was out that long, but man, these are really amazing. Once you put an illuminator with them, you can just see everything with them at night, and it's really amazing. So we're gonna...
Yeah, super light.
Yeah, we're going to use these to be able to go to the tree. Now, for the guys that's been out here before, there is a tree out here at this area is frequented by Bigfooters, and over the course of time and the years that I've been coming out here, I want to say I've been coming out here in this area at least since 2013, 2014, over 10 years now. And so various teams have brought out psychics and stuff that came out here, and in this particular area, it's very paranormal, and there has been, at times, there's been a lot of stuff that could be attributed to Bigfoot as well that's happened out here. And so this is the area where we did have the stick hit our tent at. That is correct. All right, so getting back to, okay, so what we want to do, we want to talk about some things about why we changed the channel name.
Name, yeah.
Yep, and so we'll touch that here shortly. So one of the reasons, predominantly the reason why we kind of all felt that the channel name had to be changed. And here I am. I keep thinking I have to lean to it to talk.
You don't.
But I'm mic'd up. You can hear me.
Right.
So it's just a matter of getting accustomed to the equipment.
You was playing around with that for a long time. That you wanted to change the channel's name.
Yeah. I agonized over it for quite some time, to be honest with you.
But we wanted to open it up to more
Yeah.
things and to the future, what we want to do.
We felt like a lot of things had changed.
Team members came
Yeah,
and
with,
left,
with,
and
you know, with Mark's a very abrupt departure years ago. You know, and it was seemed like it was very agonizing to me just to continue on with a lot of things, and explains why we had a little bit of a hiatus, and so, you know, so we felt the name of the channel had to change in order to proceed more forward.
yeah, and also when we do see something paranormal or something totally different, then we get the comments, well, what does that have to do with Bigfoot?
Yeah.
And so we wanted to open it up that way we can film whatever. Then the plan is when Chris retires, we're gonna go on the road. And so
What's that got to do with changing the channel's name?
well, because it is, it gives you more, it gives you a bigger spectrum.
Right. The name of the channel being changed, Legends of the Wilderness, basically give us the ability to branch out, do more things, explore more, follow the path, follow the avenues, because thank goodness there seems to be a little bit more of a consensus now.
Yes.
I think there is more of a consensus now that people think that there is more to the Bigfooting picture than meets the eye than just being a typical flesh and blood creature roaming the forest like any other thing.
Or if you see something, an
Right.
orb or something like that,
Yeah.
you know, then
Yeah, and so getting, like I said, there seems to be a growing consensus now with a lot of the UFO disclosures. The movie that came out, The Age of Disclosure.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen that, I would recommend that you probably ought to look at that.
that's on Amazon, right?
It is on Amazon.
And you have to rent it though.
Yeah,
You have to pay
you can
for it.
rent or buy it.
Yeah.
And then David Paulides came out with one that I have not seen yet, so I have no idea what's in it other than seeing a trailer or two or hearing some people's comments on that one. But I said that to say this: there seems to be a growing more acceptance to that the Bigfooting phenomena is becoming a phenomena, and well, maybe not becoming is the right word. It's always been that way, in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's basically why we changed the channel. We have some changes coming, and
Yeah.
we wanted to
You're right.
be having a more
It broadens our horizon to be able
Yes.
to do more things. It broadens our horizons to do more things. So, like if I'm in this area, and this area is, like I said in the past, it has a history of a lot of paranormal activity. So, what if we're in this area and we happen to see an orb come in? You know, it allows me, the channel name being changed allows me more of a way that I can explore that avenue and pursue it.
Yes.
And be able to bring out and connect more dots, because like I said in the past, we would be getting comments from viewers that would say, well, what's that got anything to do with Bigfoot? Or you know, you get told things like this, and so, but it has everything to do with it, to be quite honest with you. All right, so I'm gonna check the comments real fast, see if
Yes.
there's anything that
If
I can
you-
see. Hold
okay.
that please right there. The bad thing is you
I
cannot.
didn't see anything
you can't
popping
see,
up,
You
but
can't
then
see
again-
any comments with this, guys. It's really just kind of
we have to.
frustrating.
We're still learning.
We probably need to get a phone.
Yes.
You probably need to get a phone and read the phone
Yeah.
while we're going at it, you know. So is there anything before we proceed on with what we want to do for tonight? Is there any questions that need to go, you want to ask us about the channel name being changed or anything like that? Because we're going to progress a little bit more in what our future plans are.
Yeah.
And what our plans are going to be coming up over the next 6 months.
6 months,
about
yes.
next 6 months or
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And a little bit more of a projection. Because like Beata said earlier, that I'm not going to work forever.
And I don't want him to.
I'm not going to work forever, and the 10-year there is a 10-year plan so long as I'm still alive and kicking. All right, so okay, so let's transition to what's coming up over the next month. Okay, so go ahead and take it away with what's coming up in May.
Oh, in May?
Yeah.
So we always wanted to get a teardrop camper. We've been looking, and with us living in Florida, that's really hard. So we went to the camping shows, the RV shows, but it's nothing that we're interested in.
Yeah.
So I told Chris I would love to go to an Overlander Expo to see it, to get my hands on something. I'm not going to buy something over online. I want to walk in it. I want to see how big. I want something very small.
Yeah, we want it to be able
park it in the garage.
We want to be able to keep it garage because our HOA doesn't allow that. I know
Right.
I'm stuck in an HOA, but
Yeah.
the HOA doesn't allow that, and you have to be able to put it in storage if it's if it's a trailer, it can't
Then-
be visible.
Yeah,
so.
then also our 40th wedding anniversary is coming up. And Chris
Indeed.
has always wanted to go to California.
Right.
And so I'm taking him to Yosemite, right?
Yep.
So
So we're
it
gonna
happened to happen that Flagstaff has the Overlander Expo
Yep.
right before.
Yep.
So we're going to go to the expo. Then we're going to go and do something. And I don't know if we filmed it or not.
Yeah.
To go see a vortex.
Well, we're gonna go to obviously Expo out Overlander West, which is going to be in Flagstaff. All right, and so that's very next door to a place called Sedona.
Yes.
All right, now what is in that region of a place called Sedona that a lot of people might not know. Some of us do know. Bradshaw Ranch is in that area. I don't have plans this time to Bradshaw Ranch, but it's
I don't
an
think we have time.
Yeah, it's exploratory. We will be going to Sedona and checking that area out. Because like Beth said, when I retire, we're going places.
Yes, and we can take longer, So I booked tour, vortex, spiritual experience, something like this.
Sedona's famous
I
for
hope
that.
we can film it. I don't know if we're allowed. If not, we talk about it, what we experienced, and then after this, we'll go back to Flagstaff. And
Yep. So
Chris said, while we're in that area, why don't we go to Area 51?
Area 51.
And I said, are you kidding me? Sure, I'm in. So there is a little motel, right?
Yeah, there's a place. If you look on the map of, if you go think about it, right? We wanted to go to Yosemite, but we were going to be in Flagstaff. So you look at the map and you're like, okay, do we drive there or do we fly there or whatever? So I said, hey, why don't we just drive there and we're going to stop at Area 51 along the way. So
and that's why the night
so that's what we're gonna
vision,
do.
that's why the cameras were so important, because I would like to just sit in a chair out in the desert and film and see
in darkness and film.
If something happens, if nothing happens,
And if nothing
but if
happens,
we're there,
well, if nothing happens, you
opportunity-
know the area, you know how to get back there.
Right.
The big thing is you explore these areas and you get wet. You get your feet wet. You know how to get back
and it's
to these
even
areas.
dog
and it's easy.
friendly. Now on this trip, we're not going to take Indy.
No.
But when we purchased a small camper, we want to take her. So to explore these areas and then know where this is, and if we want to spend the night somewhere, maybe we go there again. And then we have to make our way to California.
Yep.
We don't know yet how we're gonna, because the pass could be closed or not, so we left that open.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to Yosemite for a couple of days. I mean, 5
We'll be
days,
there.
I think.
We'll be there, and we'll be exploring Yosemite
Yes.
when we're there. Hey, guys, when you type messages, they do pop up. What's in your, it doesn't last long.
No.
You can see that when you do a message, you can see the little pop-up, but then it stays there for like 5 seconds. Maybe
Yeah, we need to link a phone so we can see the messages, but he can look it up again. So
sorry about it.
hold on, he's got to get his
Hi
glasses
guys,
out.
guess what's in your channel?
What is in our channel?
Oh, here they are.
His glasses.
Pardon me, but I'm turning 60 in a couple weeks.
Okay, so
Hey guys, guess what's in your channel? You can name it whatever you want.
oh yeah, see,
Oh, that's Terry McCullen.
so you got to
moment.
scroll up because the last comment came later. So but that's the plan. Now we bought new equipment. Like I said, the cameras, we are practicing. We got a small Starlink because we thought, wow, if we're in Area 51, why not go live?
Yeah, so
I was like,
so
wow, why not bring you all along?
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera around.
So
Okay, so you see that right there, right? Okay, the Starlink is sitting on top of the manufacturer's package still.
yeah.
All right, you see that right up there on top of the truck with the cable. Okay, what I have coming is I've ordered the package that mounts it to the truck. So that hokey pokey that you're looking at right now is going to go away, and it will be totally cableless, and it will be totally battery internally powered,
Yes.
and so forth and so on. And so we'll be able to drive. We'll be able to drive down the road.
Yes.
You know, and
and
be able to have good old Elon Musk Starlink.
Watch Indian
Yeah,
leash.
so I have to watch the
I
dog.
gotta-
She's wrapping. Go this way, baby girl.
She's wrapped around.
This hard-headed dog. Wait, baby. There you go, girl. Come on.
So
She's looking at me like I'm freaking killing
we
her.
checked with the airlines. We can take the Starlink in the carry-on. We can take the cameras. We can do it all. So we're gonna try and film as much as possible and go live as much as possible.
Yeah. So the Starlink's totally man-packable. Totally.
So that's the plan for May. And also, you know, we're celebrating our 40th anniversary. So that's our big trip.
Yeah,
And,
okay.
So we're training on it.
Yeah. So we're definitely telling you that it's not too much longer, and I hope people don't hold this to me, but I'm not working forever, guys.
You want to retire with
we're getting the toys.
before.
We're getting the toys that we need to be able to do, you know, the big hobby stuff. You know, the
camper,
go explore. We still got the passion. The passion is still there to go explore and see the unknown and see parts of the world and the whole,
Right.
all that stuff. And that's what we're going to be doing.
So that's basically because we said we're going to explain and tell everybody what the plan is. Now, if you have any suggestions, please put it in the comment. We're going to go back later when, you know, they show it in a couple of days.
Yeah.
We can read the comments then.
Yeah.
If you have any idea what would be cool for us to do while
Right.
we're out there, hey, we're open.
Yeah.
I'm all for unusual things.
Yeah. So what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be exploring the concept where, you know, seems to be moving in this direction, like I said earlier, which is good. People are moving in this direction. A little bit more acceptance of this. We're going to be trying to see if we're going to be focused on filming around the edges of the swamp right here and in the skies.
Yeah, it's supposed to be tonight, but we probably are not going to see it. Because even if, you know, I saw reports saying meteor showers tonight, but that does not mean they are here. It's like all over the United States, tonight is the night apparently. So
I don't know the name
if
of
you're
this.
out and about, go look outside. There's supposed to be meteor shower, 2 meteors in X amount of minutes.
I think this is the Perseids.
You know.
Perseids, maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Supposedly.
Well, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're not necessarily looking for meteors. If the meteors happen,
Then I'll film them.
Then
I
they'll
want to
be
see.
captured. But we're going to be taking these night vision cameras that we got. We have 2 of them, by the way. Yes, they're $850 a piece. But there was a good deal on their website. The good deal is you can get the IR illuminator for free. So if you buy the Aurora Pro model, you get the illuminator, which costs $200, and you get that for free. And I'm like, oh man, what a deal! So I bought them, and I got 5.
And then he said, "Merry Christmas, Beata."
Merry Christmas, honey. You got you a camera to go film the night. The night. So we got 2 of these cameras. So she'll be working one camera.
Yes.
I'll be working another camera, and we're going to be working tones. Okay, the tones.
Yes.
We have these tone speakers that do these like Tibetan stuff.
Yes.
They're different frequencies, and they play in like synchronization at times and
You
rhythm.
probably heard that before.
Rhythm. We've played it once before in video. We're going to be doing that tonight.
Just to see.
Near what we call the portal tree. All right, that's what
So that's where we're going to go
we're
next.
going to be going in the area where the
And,
portal tree is, and maybe another another area.
Right now, campsite, and there's other campers around, but we're not going to stick around here. We're going to go off on our own.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So having said that, all right, with this new equipment that we have to be able to see how well, if I take you to these places, I would intend to drop out the tripod and let you be there with us when this stuff happens, so you're able to see stuff live. The only problem is I just don't know how much you'll see, because cameras don't do well in the dark. So I have to apologize early, because I just don't know it yet until I get in it, and then I can see, hey, I need to have a little bit of a light visible.
yeah, he's already looking at a light.
I'm already looking
and,
looking at things like that, because I know what cameras do in the dark, obviously. But
So
as darkness comes, that's what we're going to be doing a little bit later on.
Yeah.
So if you're not watching the Army-Navy game, all right.
well, we want to be finished before the Army-Navy game.
Well,
maybe.
I don't know. It depends, but I don't know when the Army-Navy games comes on or not.
Cheer Army.
Everybody knows I'm Army. I'm Army, and I have seen West Point. I'm not a West Pointer, but I've seen West Point. Went there years ago as a 20.
Oh, if Navy wins, it's okay
As a
too.
20-year-old guy. It's a beautiful place, man. That place is very historic and beautiful. But we're going to be doing that later on. And so if you get the live message jingle popping up, you might want to turn it on and connect and give us maybe some feedback how well it's working for
Yes.
you and stuff like that. Because I've always had an intention.
Or send us an email on
No,
the
you don't
channel.
have to send an email. You can just
You know?
you can just comment. Say,
Yeah.
hey, you can just comment on it and say, I can't see anything, guys.
Yes.
Or whatever. Then I know what I need to do to be able to shift it, because I'll go back and review the footage as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
now
that's the latest ingredient.
now that's what we're doing tonight. Now we're coming back out to the swamp. We're coming back out to the swamp again
next week.
Next week. All right. So we're doing some more filming and gathering more information, and then that will be
It for this year.
that'll be kind of a wrap up for this year.
Yeah.
And then, because everybody's going to do the Christmas holiday
Yeah.
stuff, and then,
We have our children are coming.
yeah,
And
so
grandchildren are coming.
we're gonna cut loose until what videos come out. Obviously, those will be the ones I'll be working on. But after next week, we won't be physically out on foot no more, going anywhere until
the following
the
year.
holiday stuff's
Yes.
all over with.
Yes. So
Now there was something I was going to say, and I don't know. Let's see.
if not, you say it later.
Yep. Let me check any comments.
No, I didn't see anything pop up anymore.
There isn't a button to keep this live. Excited, guys. Go Army.
That's right.
Yeah, hello. nice right off. Okay. Hide all chat, top chat,
Yeah.
live
So
chat.
we're gonna pack up in a little bit and shift, because I want to set up my stuff wherever we go.
Yeah, so we're going
And,
to break it down right here,
Here.
load it all up in the truck. I'll give you a quick little 360
Yeah, to see
view around to
where
show you around here.
the camp here.
And then it'll be getting darker by then, and then hopefully we can start doing some experiments. I think maybe some stuff might come around with these tones. So the goal of tonight is see if we can film any orbs or anything like that.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Based upon any responses that's happening to us. If we can, whoa, 50-pound dog. 50-pound dog almost wiped out the whole show here. And
Hang on, if I get
I got it. She's over here now. And so, yeah, so that'll be it. And like I
Yes.
said, if you get the pop-up, just respond. Pardon me. There you go.
Yeah.
And so I think that'll be enough talking for now. And look for any kind of a live pop-up later. And so I'll do a little quick 360 real fast, and then we'll call it. All right, so let me just show you around. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. Right back over here, right back over there is where we camped at when we had the outing that one time, and that stick in the video was thrown from that one tree. That video's got like 70,000 views. There's a little tree right here. That's whatever it was behind that tree. And so the river system is all out here, river system. Okay.
Hop.
Okay. And you can see there's other people out. Now, years ago, this whole place used to be totally at a canopy, but now it's not so much anymore because of the hurricanes. And so the hurricanes have really messed up a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And so when you look up into the sky, you're able to see that a lot of this, you know, before in the past, we didn't see all that sky in the past. See,
You need a drink?
now you can. It's really a shame because it was really like a paradise being up in here. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So everyone, we'll see you later. All right. Bye.
Bye. There you